Hello and welcome to another episode, this time Easy AF Light Blue. So I've undercoated the model in Macragge Blue and we're going to do a base coat of Northern Blue. Take two. Paint want to come out? No. Wanker pot. Take three. There we go. Back to normal. So put a tiny bit of water with that paint and then just work it onto the model. You see, even though it's quite a light colour, it goes over quite well. Stage is dried, let's have a look. Bit streaky, but it's not too bad. I'm going to do another coat of Northern Blue, just to get it to a nice even consistency. Another drop of water. Nice and thin, and then we're going to just go back over it again. Right, now that stage is done. Let's have a look. It's a lot better as a base coat, which is good. I'm going to shade it with Drakenhof Nightshade. About 2 drops of Drakenhof Nightshade to 1 drop of water. Then you're just going to whack it on the model, working it around into the recesses and making sure it doesn't pull. Especially on a lighter colour, you'll be able to tell if it's starting to pull. It's not too much of an issue at this stage, but it just gives you less work to do later on. Just being rough with it, as long as the shade is in the recesses, it's fine. That stage is done. You can see the shade's dried nicely. It's a bit patchy, but that's fine. As long as the shade is in the recesses, that's the main point. Then we're going to get Northern Blue again. Take two, we're going to get Northern Blue again. There you go. Too much paint. Idiot. large dry brush and work it into the bristles. Don't get rid of too much of it. You're just going to go back over the model, re-establish that base colour. Make sure your model is securely glued. As you can see, it's a bit wobbly, so I'm basically beating the model up. It's moving it back and forth. And there you go. See you later. Eat shit. Take 2. Fail. Take 3. Make sure you hold the model super tight. Now that stage is done, let's have a look. Put that base colour back up. But we're just going to touch it up a bit more. Just as I've wasted all the paint, I might as well use it. Get to something like that, so it's like an overbrush. Stage is done. Let's have a look. A lot better. And we're going to use Temple Guard Blue. Use a large dry brush and work into the bristles to about at that point, and just pick out the highest points and the focal details that you want to pick out. Stage is done. Let's have a look. So you've got a nice slight gradient, which is good. And we're going to go to Baroth Blue, and hopefully this works this time. Yeah, it does. Good. Use a small dry brush. Into the bristles, something like that. Let's test on the base. Looking all right. Then just focus on those highest points. that's done. Let's have a look. And you can see the gradients getting ever so lighter. And we're going to coat it Ethereum blue. You can use blue horror instead if you don't have Ethereum blue. Just a tiny bit on the end. Something like that. Just the very corners, the very highest points. That stage is done. Let's have a look. It's starting to look a bit chalky now, a little bit scuffy, but we've done all the legwork, so it's fine. Now we're going to use Calth Blue, which is a clear air paint. And this is kind of like a contrast, but a bit better. We're going to get 2 drops of that and 1 drop of water. One more just to be safe. That'll do. Then we're going to whack it on. This will tie the two together. Done. There you go.